The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Trojans will put total weather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Bentley. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To throw, it's Dart. Shoots it to the left. And they're not on the same page there. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable. But you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job on the defense.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
And the Rebels are rolling down the field. From the gun, the ground game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He'll try it again. The Rebels have enough for the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They're bringing heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Turns it loose. And he's got it inside the 20. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Number 11 with the catch in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive 1st down play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback will audible. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, try to get that elusive guy on the ground.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide open downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. He unleashed that one, some serious spin rates and revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw his throw routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
You know, it can be tough to throw slant routes, especially into zone coverage. The timing has got to be so precise and perfect to try to fit it in that window, and they weren't able to do it on that one.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The play action fake. Unloads it left. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Defense wants to bring the heat. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He'll ride his man on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. Got it! Touchdown, Ole Miss! And once he got loose, it was all over. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point. But this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you can really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
He's taking the shot. Reels it in down the left side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Give to the back. Got enough for the first down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Quarterback on the keeper. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Dart. It's complete. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. An 84-yard drive there. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Number 41 set to kick off.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback checking off. Now the play fake. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
On the move, it's Moss. Soft spot in the middle. Running toward the tape. He's at the 20. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the
after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
A first down run in the red zone. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
USC 14.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Strikes the blow. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll run play action. They're trying to get to it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Just about set for the second half kickoff.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football if I'm right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Got him downfield. All kinds of room to the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to run, it's O'Neal. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
And the Trojans are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Touchdown.
man, those are so hard to stop defensively. We're just trying to dive in there on the D-line and create a pile, and stuff them on first down, and second down they go to Old Faithful, run the quarterback sneak to perfection.
And they did tack on the extra point. All tied up, just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bentley. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Afterburners coming. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Off play action. Going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Nice strike, big play in the passing game. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how we do it again. Keep attacking.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal coming up. It's complete to the left. Touchdown Trojans! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Getting set for the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Dart. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, and give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Complete to the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, they come up with a huge play. They're going to be down in the red zone now. And I think, David, the mentality changes a little bit for a defense, right, playing at this position of the field?
Yeah, the field shrinks. Now it becomes a little bit easier to play more man coverage, down in that red area. But giving up the big pass play, it's a backbreaker. You want to make them earn it down the field, not give up these big plays. But the QB saw it right away, and really good job of executing and making the big play.
Got his man quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. Pocket starts to collapse. Touchdown, Rebels! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Motion from the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. Uncorks it. What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
He wants deep shot for the end zone. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Moving out to the right. Fired. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Let's go. Now we got ourselves a ball game. This one looked like it was almost over. In the 2-minute situation, get a few first downs, walk out of here with a W. No, sir. Defense forces the turnover. Offense, it's your turn.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to move it through the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the 4th. From the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Might as well give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. And he will score! Touchdown, USC!
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Dropping back, it's Moss. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and the big gamble to try to win it right here moment goes awry. They're still down by 1.
USC, 34.
Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So this is probably going to do it, Jesse. Chance for one more play to try to get it into the end zone.
And, David, this offense practices in these situations, right? You're going to try to get a lot of bodies down under the football. Quarterback buys some time, and let's just see what happens.
Yep, but so do the defenses. And the defenses are more than ready for this, and this is a Hail Mary for a reason. You got to get a little bit lucky.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.
Let's go! On! Spider! Dead! Igloo! In and on! 29 Philly! On! Down! Ready, go! Moves! Ready, set! Ready! 25. Ready? Get set. Get set. High. 42 Spider. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Stand. Here we go. Ready, ready. Easy. Hot. Slab. Stand. Hound 55 and on. Jackrabbit. On. Set. Ready, go. Cricket. Ready, set. Set. Hut. Go. Here we go. Ready. Here we go. Ready.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on the 20th ranked team in the... It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's McGowan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. A first down for the offense. It's a reverse. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you. See the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
And now on second down for this offense. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boston College right back to the line. He's back to throw on second down. Gets it out fast. At the 40, there he goes.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Golden Eagles look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Globichuk. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
That's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
From the gun, running back on the move. Bringing the heat. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Rolling to, and the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they get a sack there from the linebacker position. There you have it. Linebacker U. This is Penn State defense as we know it. LeVar Arrington, Micah Parsons, Navarro Bowman, Sean Lee. Every year it seems like they're pumping another dude into the NFL, and this guy has a chance to be the next one.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How about the defense coming through when you needed it the most? They got some yards, had some success on this drive. Second and goal, sack. Third and goal, sack. Nice job by the defense, sticking with it, coming through in the clutch.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After the miss, no change in the score. First down for this offense. The inside handoff. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman? Getting to the running back, cat-like quickness.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Allard. Quickly complete. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll get rid of it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
You know, you're seeing in college football now how the tight end position is evolving. The athletes playing the position now are just so much better than they used to be. And this guy on that diving catch, he just showed you that.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a 2nd down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Fast motion from the offense. Back to the air one more time. That one comes out hot down the right side. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6.
Boston College, 0.
Coming out with it, it's McGowan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Going up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Guys practice this all week long, right? Just feeling the pressure, seeing color. When it flashes in front of your face, you're out. You're out now. You're trying to keep 2 hands on the football, have good ball security, while keeping your focus downfield. And if nothing's there...
He's loose. Touchdown, Boston College. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something, think it out.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up, getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Right on target this time. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air, it's Aller. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Nice move to keep moving. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. This will likely be the last play of the half. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Gain of 7. That's a first down for the offense.
That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Golden Eagles will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And you can tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Warren. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The give on the inside. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just worked the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
To the ground to try to move the chains. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second, but you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. The defense got to them and got the sack.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I love this by the offensive coordinator because as the game goes along, you see how are they going to line up when we line up in this? What coverage do they like to play? And then you can take advantage. You say, all right, a corner route is open. I'm going to hit it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Final minute now in the third quarter. He'll call his own number. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They take the lead with the 6. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll bring it out. It's McGowan. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Trying to find his man on first down. He unleashes a long one.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 14, Boston College 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Come on, set.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Makes the catch. It's Bond. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This Boston College offense has it working. To the air, it's Castellanos. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
Using his feet to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. All kinds of running room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. Ready to try the point after. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Second down coming up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fleming. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Boston College! The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Delivers the contact. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off the play fake on first down. Nanoseconds until he was swarmed under for the sack.
Man, a A lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Makes the grab on the left. At the 35, he's loose. And the defense drags him down.
That's a great job by the quarterback here in this 2-minute situation, realizing that all of his receivers are available in live targets right now, right? He hasn't thrown to that guy too often up to this point in the game, but he didn't quit on him, and that play saw him wide open, gave him a shot.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
One of the first things I want to do when I come into a game is I'm going to go, where do I have the advantage? Where are my guys better than yours? And maybe they feel good about their matchup out wide. Some of those wide.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's McGowan. Giving him his pads. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires to the tight end. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going out, flanked him on the jet sweep. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Boston College, 21.
They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He'll start this drive firing. Feeling some heat. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying play action. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach